AITA for considering leaving my boyfriend after discovering his deception and secret behavior? Hi everyone, I'm reaching out to get some perspective on a situation that's been weighing heavily on me. F and my boyfriend M have been in a relationship for nearly 2 years. We moved quickly into the relationship, and I mostly stay at his place, though I do have my own apartment. The main reason I stay at his place so often is due to convenience. We both have dogs that are very close to each other, and it's easier for me to look after both dogs at his place. While I do enjoy the company of his dog and the bond they share with my own dog, I sometimes question why I stay over so frequently. I find myself wondering if it's because I feel obligated to, even though I can't pinpoint exactly why I feel this way. My boyfriend is known for being very opinionated and decisive. His strong opinions and occasional abruptness make me feel like I need to go along with whatever he decides. I often find myself saying I don't know to avoid disagreements or to prevent him from becoming upset. I realize that this might make me seem indecisive or passive, but it's mostly because I want to avoid triggering his anger or discomfort. Recently, an incident occurred that made me question our relationship even more. He told me he was out walking the dog, but it turned out he was actually meeting friends at a cafe. He was gone for 3 hours instead of the usual hour it takes for a walk. When I asked him about his whereabouts, his responses were slow and evasive. Eventually, he admitted that he hadn't been truthful because he didn't want me to react negatively to him spending time with his friends. What hurt even more was discovering that he had been sending private photos to others without informing me. When I confronted him about this, he appeared visibly panicked and didn't provide a clear explanation. This discovery left me feeling deeply betrayed and unsure of how much else he might be hiding from me. Adding to my confusion, I had previously asked him why he still used a certain app, and he claimed it was because he had many friends from around the world. I brushed off my concerns at the time, but the situation has now made me question whether his behavior could be considered cheating. I'm struggling with trust issues and am torn about whether I should continue with this relationship or consider ending it. I've invested a lot emotionally and practically into our relationship, and I'm finding it difficult to cope with the thought of leaving it all behind. My boyfriend even asked me if I wanted to break up, and I responded with, I don't know, because I was overwhelmed by the situation and unsure of my feelings. I'm reaching out for advice and perspectives on how to handle this situation. If I'm in the wrong, or if there's something I'm not seeing clearly, I would appreciate any insights or guidance. Thank you for taking the time to read this and offer any advice.